Hello.
Hello.
This is my friend Camille, and we are on her balcony.
We are indeed.
This week we listened to Bright Future by Adrianne Lenker. What'd you think?
I really liked it, but it took me a minute. I don't know what exactly I was expecting, but the first song kind of threw me off. Real House. Yeah.
Okay.
And like, it still remains one of my less favorite songs on the album.
Okay.
But now that I've listened to it a few times, I do like it. But the first time I listened to it, I was like, what the heck is, like, I don't know. I didn't, like, her voice in that song, I feel like, is a little different than some of her other songs.
Okay.
And I don't know, it's less, like, beautiful to me.
Okay. That's good to know. Have you listened to her music before?
I had not.
Okay.
I knew Big Thief a little bit,
Okay.
but I had never known her as her own solo artist.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I came around on Real House too. It was initially a little tough. Honestly, most of the album was initially a little tough for me.
Okay.
I've never listened to her before. I've never listened to Big Thief before. And I think I like a little more rigid music usually. Like this feels like poetry and kind of free form, still like well crafted and intentional, but I took some adjustment to really like let myself enjoy the music, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also came around on it.
Yeah. I think I get that, like, I find myself sometimes doing a thing where I'm listening to music and not absorbing any of the actual meaning behind it. And I've been trying to work on that in general a little bit because I feel like music is written to be, you know, like kind of understood and felt, not just listened to on a surface level. So sometimes like poetic music like this, I have to really love the like instrumental and the sound of the voice because I don't always go deep and think about all of the lyrics.
Super true.
Yeah. So I get how that is like a little tougher.
And this album especially is not a put on in the background kind of thing for me. I listened to it a few times, like just over the speakers, like while I was working or just like driving in my car. But it wasn't until I really sat down, like read the lyrics with the music, had headphones on, like just dedicated an hour to listening to it, that I kind of really understood it. And on that listen, I realized it was just a sick album.
Yeah.
Really
and,
cool.
Like so much, the entire thing ties together so incredibly. And it's all very like so emotional and just like talking about human connection and yeah, it also took me a little bit. It was the first song, honestly. The second song, Sadness is as a Gift, I loved.
What an incredible song.
Yeah, from like the first listen, and then I listened to the lyrics more, and it's just like so sweet and talking like the entire message. I feel like being like you can let yourself feel sad, like that is like sadness is a gift. It is something that like it helps you process and grow as a person and
yeah, it doesn't have to be a burden.
Yeah.
It can be a really useful thing.
Yeah.
Which is so sick.
Yeah. Really like that one.
Sadness to Gift, awesome. No Machine. Fool is good.
Wasn't a fan of Fool.
I think I need to really, really, really listen to it again.
Yeah.
If I want to like fully get it. I don't think I'm ready for it though.
I agree.
I think it'll find me later.
I wrote down super different musical palette. And then I was like, I don't think they use palette in musical descriptions.
No, they do. It's good.
Oh, okay, great. Well, yeah, I didn't like the sound of that one. Again, like, it didn't have that same, like, soft, really beautiful quality like Sadness is a Gift had, and, like, No Machine I really liked.
No Machine, Evil, like, really somber piano, guitar, strings.
Yeah.
And yeah, some of them didn't really have that.
Yeah.
Which I very enjoyed.
Yeah, same. I very enjoyed. And like, okay, Evil I didn't love the first time through.
Oh.
Again. But that one now I think might be lyrically my favorite.
I think so too. It's cheeky. It's fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot to take away from it.
Yeah. All the like backwards use of words and when you like read the lyrics, she changes all the spellings too, which is fun.
Yeah, changes spellings, flips phrases even.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wordplay.
Yeah.
Some of it's kind of goofy.
It's
but also it's just a good idea. She did a good job.
Stretches for sure that you're like, okay. But no, I like that one a lot.
Yeah, that became one of my favorites too. Vampire Empire, however, speaking of sonic palette, that is not it. That is such a hard song for you to listen to.
Yeah.
The lyrics are good. Her vocal performance is so grating.
Yes, I agree.
But it's good. Like, I know I don't like it, but I don't really have a great reason. It's just hard to listen to.
Made me feel a little uncomfortable, the way that she sings in that. And I think that maybe in some ways that was almost like part of the point, because it is kind of a song about like not the best times and, you know, like negative relationships.
It is a very visceral, like, topic she talks about.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it's like emotional and like the concept of a like dying relationship.
Yeah.
But like giving like the imagery of someone giving her chills and like basically screaming about like wanting to like feel someone's body.
Yeah.
It's tough to listen to.
Yeah.
It's not that easy.
No, not that pleasant. That one, made me a little uncomfortable, but it was super powerful, and I will say that. And I feel like she wanted it to be powerful, and she like executed it for sure.
Totally.
Yeah. What other ones did you have?
Cell Phone Says I liked.
Yeah. Same.
I guess it's about a long distance relationship, or at least a distancing relationship, but you can't really tell kind of who's at fault.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of you did this, I did this, and it's a good song.
Yeah.
With a good message.
That's one of the ones that I wrote down like a lyric for, because I was like, where she says, "Oh, giver of empathy, it is a gift so bitter you brought to me," and that really made me. I don't know. I thought so much about how we connect with people over a phone, and it is so true. Like, it brings so much closeness that you otherwise wouldn't be able to have with people far away, for instance. But then so much is lost in communication. So much is like taken away. You don't pick up on all of the like little nuances of human connection or
100%.
changes in tone or anything.
Yeah, and I forget what the exact word is, but it's the phone rings, but I don't hear your name, or I hear your name, but the phone doesn't ring. It works both ways, you know, like you could be ignoring someone's calls, they could be not answering your calls kind of thing. And it's that concept of being able to access someone at any time, but also against the will of that other person too.
Yeah.
Is kind of crazy. And it's just about fucking people and how hard it is to connect, but how easy it is to connect too. She did a really good job kind of capturing that.
I think so too. That one I really liked. It kind of my initial reaction when I was asked like my friend what I thought about the album was like it made me want to like close my eyes and sway back and forth and maybe shed a tear.
Yeah.
And I think specifically that song is like so beautiful, and you really wanted to like listen and absorb, and it was like so sad. Pulls at your heartstrings.
It does. Yeah. Someone told me that I think it might have been Abra actually. She said that sometimes she wants to cry her eyes out at this album or run around, you know? Like, she's
the person that I said that
really?
to.
Okay, cool. Which is fair. I mean, it's so deeply personal as an entire project. You can't help but get kind of sucked in.
Yeah.
She does such a good job of bringing you into her world.
Yeah, and especially and I think this is part of what made me appreciate a few of the songs that I don't specifically just love their like lyrics or just love their sound, is that as a whole, it is really like a story. And it, even if you just listen to the music, like it's so varied from song to song. Like the first one, and it starts in like, there's like some quiet like piano, and then the second one, totally different. Like even though it is sad, it's almost like a happier tune.
Totally. Triumphant almost.
Yeah. And then Fool is like back to this, not back, like different again, but like this kind of like weird mix. And then No Machine is more like, you're back to that kind of like really beautiful, quiet feel. And yeah, it fluctuates so much that I think the first time that I heard it, that threw me off a little. Because I almost was like, once I heard the second song, I was like, oh, I want the whole album to be like this type of music. But now I think I'm going to like, I appreciate that listening to it through. It's nice to have that variation.
Yeah, I agree. I feel a very similar way. And especially in the songs too. They might not change like sonically, but lyrics and theme wise, each song is very dynamic.
Yeah.
And she says a lot, like lots of high highs and lots of low lows across a lot of the songs.
Yeah.
So she says a lot with this one.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Cool.
Sorry?
What did you think of the ending? Like,
Of Ruined?
yeah, like the last few songs.
Donut Seam and Ruined? I mean, I think she just kind of hammered it home, especially with Donut Seam. It's like very much that the incredible things that can come out of a relationship, but also how badly like scarred you can be left. And at least, you know, there's a lot of being self-aware, and a lot of healing words and imagery. But I didn't think it ended on a high or low note. I think it kind of wrote itself out pretty well. I don't know, what'd you think?
I think it was, again, like the first listen, didn't love the end, didn't love the last song, Ruined. But then, yeah, like the more times that I've listened to it, because I've listened to it through like quite a few times, and then like individual songs that I've now like added to my playlists and liked for a lot. But yeah, I kind of had trouble with the fact that it did kind of just like peter out. I almost wanted like some like grand finish, but I think it's fitting for the whole album that this is how it is, you know.
Too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think she killed it. I like that album. I don't think I'll listen to it too much often. I think it has to be the right place, right time kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think she did a great job.
Okay. Awesome.
Tell me, what is next?
Next is going to be Easy Way by the Cactus Blossoms.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know any of those words.
Wonderful. It'll be a new experience.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
A pleasure.
That's all.
Bye.
Bye.